welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you decide to stay a while. If you're not new here, thank you for returning, and I'm so happy to have you back. So for today's video, I wanted to do some more custom orders with you guys. So it's springtime, everybody's looking for some spring gifts for their family, for their kids, for Easter if they celebrate, for maybe some other spring holidays that people celebrate. So I have been getting so many custom orders. It is getting to the point where I'm getting to my craft show season, so I'm going to have to start saying no to some custom orders. But as for right now, I do have the time available, so I'm going to keep taking them. So I know last week I did some custom orders. This week I have a whole new set of custom orders to do. So first off, I said I wasn't going to do it again because it took me forever and there was so many pieces to sew. But I'm making another bluey. So if you guys watched last week's video, I made this bluey for a customer and it turned out really cute. Bluey turned out gorgeous, but there's so many pieces. It takes so long for the size. I told myself I'd never make it, but I have another customer who he is near and dear to my heart, so I will be making another one just for him. It's for his daughter, so I have to make it. I can't say no to the man. I can't. So we have bluey to make. I have a bunny pop. So I had one of my coworkers, he said he saw somebody else crochet. I know there's a pattern for it on Etsy, but it's a carrot with a little bunny inside that pops up and down. So I have to make one of those for him. And then he also wants a frog. I do have the frog parts made. I just need to sew the eyeballs onto the body. So we have that for him. And then I have to make a turtle keychain in specific colors. This customer wants them to be in Harley Davidson colors because he gets these keychains and he hangs them on the back of his motorcycle, which I think is really cool. So I have to make something for him, the turtle in specific colors. And then I have a strawberry card charm I have to make, and she wants one red strawberry and then one hot pink strawberry. And she requested that I make the chain kind of smaller because this is a new car for her and the distance between the mirror and the dash is very short, so she doesn't want it to be blocking her little screen or anything. So those are the custom orders I have. Let's just dive right in. As you can see, I already have some of them made, just not completed. This is going to be another nightmare, but it's going to be worth it. She is so cute when she's finished. So let's get started. Alright guys, so we're just going to hop right into this. I'm going to put the eyeballs put the eyeballs on the eyeballs, and then I'm going to put the eyeballs on the frog. How many times am I going to say eyeballs? So I gotta put the eyes in here and then put the eyes on the head and then give the frog a face and he'll be done. So then we can cross that off our custom order list. I'm going to set bluey aside. I don't want to sew all of this right now. I'm gonna save the sewing for a night where I just kind of want to be like numb in the brain and just go back and forth. So we're gonna do this a different day. So I'm gonna do this frog, and then I'm gonna purchase the bunny pattern on Etsy. I'm gonna put it on the screen here, what the pattern looks like and the designer's name on Etsy. So I'm gonna purchase that and just see what that pattern's all about. He did ask me for a price, and I told him the pattern, I think it was $3. And then I told him I'm not sure about the plushie yet because I've never made this pattern. I only really buy patterns for people that are trustworthy or that order from me multiple times. Alright guys, little check-in. I have the frog all done. Look how cute. I love these frogs. I will put the pattern over here. It is a free pattern on Instagram, and these take me about 30 minutes to work up in total, including sewing the eyes. So everything else is no sew but the eyeballs. Gotta put these on. And I had a little broccoli guy that I wanted to finish too before I started working on the bunny pop. So look at my little broccoli. He is so cute. I think I want like at least 2 of these. I think I'm gonna do like a little bin with some veggies and some food related items at my craft show. So I just wanted to show you him because I put his little face on. So my little broccoli guy. I hate broccoli. I think it stinks. My husband loves broccoli. perfect match. So, little broccoli. I bought the pattern. I didn't download it yet. I'm gonna download it on my phone here. But yeah, I bought it. It was on sale. So normally it's almost $3. I got it for $1.90 because it's on sale. Yes, yes, yes. I love when a pattern that I plan on buying anyway, like, magically goes on sale when I want it. It's such a nice feeling. So I'm gonna download that and get started on the bunny pop. Hi guys, we are back. I am working on this bunny poppet. Poppet patterns scare me because just there's no stuffing in here, so the bunny can actually go down, and I'm working on his head right now, but it always terrifies me, like, there's no stuffing. He's flat, so flat. It scares me, but it is working properly right now, I think. Little poppet. Oh, he's gonna be so cute. And then I have the ears over here. These ears look kind of big. Well, I mean, I guess when I hold it up, they don't look that big compared to the bunny. So far, I think this has taken me 30 minutes. So I'm probably gonna price it at, well, I should finish it before I decide. But right now, it's looking like 10 or 12. Depends on how long the head takes me putting on the ears. And then I'm gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna do safety eyes. Maybe they would just have to be really small. Or maybe I'll just embroider eyes. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. So yeah, this is just my little check-in. Hi guys, we are back. Sorry if the lighting in here is a little crazy. The sun is like beaming on me from this way, so the shadows might be a little weird. But look what I finished. And then she pops out. Oh my goodness. This is so cute. Like a little fidget. So the timer said 48 minutes, but I'm gonna take off like 3 minutes and just round it down to 45 because there was a point where I was just like messing around with my yarn. So 45 minutes. So I'm gonna make this 12. So cute. I literally am obsessed. This is so cute. So that is one custom order off my list, another one. So next I think I'm gonna work on the strawberry car charms. So she wants a hot pink strawberry and a red strawberry. So I'm going to work on that. I have my hot pink yarn down here. So I'm gonna work on that after I just keep admiring this. I'm just gonna play with this for a little bit and then I'll work on that. Hi guys, so it is Wednesday. I just got ready for work. I had to redo my hair because it was crazy. So last night I did not finish that strawberry. This is the strawberry thus far. Ooh. The strawberry thus far. I was working on the little leaves. So I'm gonna bring this with me to work. I'm not too sure if I'll actually get to do anything with it, but we'll see. I'll bring that and I'll bring the red. So if I do get to do something, I have some yarn. I'm going to bring this to work today and the frog because this is what the customer ordered. I'm really obsessed with this bunny. So cute. Alright, so I'm going to pack these up into a little bag and bring them with me to work. And if I get any of the strawberries done at work, I will let you know. What else is on my list? The orange and brown turtle. So I think I'll bring that yarn too, just in case if I do have time, I can work on it. Hi friends, we are back. It is Thursday morning. I just wanted to show you what I got done yesterday at work. Let me pull it out. So I finished, well, I'm almost finished with the red strawberry, and I did finish the hot pink strawberry. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish sewing them up, and then I'm going to make the chain for them. I think I'm going to go to my job, and my coworker that ordered these is there today, so I think I'm gonna go there and just ask her if I could sit in her car so I can get the right amount of chains, because I'm not sure how far her dash little tablet is from her mirror. So I think I'm gonna go there and finish it up and then give it to her. If I do that, I will insert a picture of what it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly finish these up and put the seeds on them. Alright guys, so we are back. I did go to my job and measure the card charm. It was a lot shorter than I thought it needed to be. So I normally do 50 chains with single crochet. I had to shorten it down to 30 chains. Her dash and her mirror were just so close together. She had one of those little smelly trees hanging up, and it was almost touching her dash. That's how short the distance is. So I'm glad I went to go measure it, because if I would have just finished it off with the 50 chains, that would have been way too long. So I delivered the strawberry card charm. Yesterday I delivered the bunny pop and the frog. I did take pictures of the bunny pop though, just so we have it on record. And today I'm gonna work on, I think I'm gonna work on Bluey. First I'm gonna work on the Harley Davidson turtle and then Bluey. And also, when I gave the customer the bunny pop and the frog yesterday, he requested that I make him a big turtle, not like huge, but like a bigger turtle than my normal pattern. So I'm gonna work on that as well. Gotta add that to the list. So yes, we're gonna get started on the Harley Davidson turtle. So that one's just gonna be a small turtle in my normal pattern. I believe it's by Crocheted by L Shop on Instagram. If it is, I'll put it over here for the small turtle pattern. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the colors out for that and get started. Hi friends, I am back. It is Sunday, so it has been quite a few days later. I didn't finish the orange and black turtle. I kind of just paused crocheting for a little mental health break for a few days, but I'm back. I am ready to crochet. I am off today. Ignore this clip in my hair. I didn't want to style my bangs, so they are in the little clip. But yeah, I took a little break, so we are back. It is Sunday, and I'm hoping to finish the black and orange turtle and then the big turtle. So I'm hoping to finish both of those today. I believe that's all I have left on the list, except for Bluey. Oh, I don't want to do Bluey. We're just gonna crochet for right now. I don't want to sew, so we're not doing Bluey. I'm putting off Bluey yet again, so we're going to move on to the turtles. Alright guys, I finished the little head. Well, I have to put the eyeballs in. So how I do the eyes for this is to make sure they're even. I like to do the last round, and then I kind of like to flatten it, because this is gonna be like worked into the shell, so it's gonna be flattened. And then I like to put my eyes, 2, 3, where they go. I use 8mm. That's how tiny this is. 2, 3. If you hear my husband yelling, he's playing a video game. So I kind of do that to make the eyes even. Make sure they're right. It's always so hard with the turtles, because sometimes they just look funky. But I'm gonna go with that. So I leave them in, and then I undo the last row so I can actually reach up inside and put the backs in, because this head is so small. I need to count up all my safety eyes and probably reorder some, because I'm like running really low on them. I need to do a safety eye restock. I know I don't have any 14mm or 16mm. I'm not sure if I have any more 8mm. Oh, I have one more pair left in here. I have to check in my bin over there. I might have another pair. But yeah, so after I take out the last row, I just go ahead and do it again. It's just a single and then a decreased row. I'm gonna start the shell, and I thought I would just yap to you guys while I'm doing the shell. So I don't think I'm gonna do the big turtle today or Bluey. So those are the only two that I don't think I'm gonna finish. I have 2 weeks left until my next craft show, so I want to be prepared for that. And it's also a 2-day craft show. So 3, 4, 5, 6, ooh, one too many. So I think I'm gonna put those two on hold. I know both of the customers won't care. They have ordered multiple times from me. So I think I'm just gonna put both of those on pause, and then we'll see when I can get around to them. I just want to work on my market prepping after I finish this little turtle. Just because I don't want to get too far behind and then not have enough stuff, because it is getting to the season where it's going to start getting busier. I have multiple day markets. I'm going to start selling out if I don't have enough merchandise, and I don't want the stress of that. So I think we're just gonna pause the custom orders for right now and not take any more for the rest of the season, unless I have like a dead zone where I don't have like many craft shows. So yeah, we'll see about that, but for right now I'm just gonna put them on pause. Alright guys, we are back. I actually did my bangs for this portion of the video so I don't look silly with a little clip. I finished the turtle, the orange and black turtle. I think at the beginning I was saying orange and brown, but that is incorrect, that it is orange and black. I was maybe thinking orange and brown because we live near where people like the Cleveland Browns. So literally everything is like, if there's orange, there's brown, and vice versa. So no, orange and black for Harley Davidson. He's gonna hang this on the back of his motorcycle. So we finished that. I am not gonna finish Bluey or the big turtle, and I know both customers are gonna be okay with it. I already talked to the one for the big turtle. He is perfectly fine with it. I'm gonna message the one about Bluey. He's gonna be perfectly fine with it. I already know. So I'm gonna stop the custom orders here. I don't think I'm gonna take any more for the rest of the season that I haven't already taken. So let's go over what I did for this week of custom orders. I did the bunny pop. I should have a picture over here. Most of these items I already delivered to the customer, so I sadly don't have them in person, but I have pictures. So we did the bunny pop, and then we also did the frog. I don't know if I have a picture of a frog. I might be able to find one. It's just my normal frog that I do. If not, I'll just go in my bin and take a picture of the one that I have in there. So frog, and then we have the turtle, little Harley Davidson turtle. And then we have the strawberry card charm. I also did that one for my coworker, and we did not finish Bluey or the big turtle. I have all Bluey's little pieces over here. I don't have the motivation to work on this, and I need to get my butt into gear for market prepping anyway. So literally right after I'm done filming this, I'm gonna start the intro for a market prep video. So I will be looking the exact same for the beginning of that video. Alright guys, that is all of the custom orders I have for you this week. Thank you so much for staying till the end of the video, and thank you so much for just letting me take up just a little bit of your time here today. And I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you have any questions, comments, make sure you put them down below. And I will also be linking my link tree down below if you want to follow me on any other social medias like Instagram or TikTok, things like that. And I just want to thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I love all of you. All right, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.